Okay, so working on this page, what I'm going to do is do another one of those where I kind of get you going with what I'm doing. So I've got 2 of these, and I'm quite liking the idea that I have one on either side. So I love ribbons. I seem to have lost some of my ribbons as well. There's definitely some missing. I must have put them into something. So I'm going to add this on this side. I've also got this thing. Could use the back of it as well. It's like an acrylic. And then on this side I'm going to use the other one that looks exactly the same. I'm going to position it the same. You know me, I love my my mirror imagey sort of stuff. And obviously you're going to see 2 sides of the rub-on, because this side you're going to see more of the right hand side, and that one you're going to see more of the left hand side. Okay, so you're seeing more of that on that side and more of this on this side, so pretty cool. I would like to use this somewhere. I'm desperate to use it somewhere. I'm wondering if I can use it kind of there. I'm only going to do I'm going to line it up and add it to the photo like so. This is too blue and this one's too green, so I'm going to leave those for now. We've got this remember, so I might add this down the bottom. I think I just stuck this crooked. I'm going to annoy my own self there. Okay, so again, I'm not going to put heaps on this page. I can't see the reason for putting heaps on it because the photos are going to be here. Then opening up, we've got these really beautiful butterflies. I love that splatter. So I've got the butterflies, and I've got 2 lots of butterflies. I'm not too sure. Oh look, there's the dragonfly going the same way that I placed it. I don't know if there's not just too many butterflies on this page already. maybe we can have let's take it off the backing, makes it easier to see. Looks quite sweet there. Let's add it there. And then I've got this one, which I'm thinking I can add on this side, sort of coming out of the flowers. Okay, so we've got our extra butterflies. I could have also split these up and made them a little further apart. I'm coming to the end of these things as well, which I'm really sad about. Let's just have a look and see what we've got. So we've got to remember this, which I'm quite happy to put in there. I've got a happier than ever. I've got these little guys. Which I could probably put let's just chop this one down. I'm not good at chopping down, I always chop them crooked. Use the blue one. Possibly a bit of a splodge at the top. So let's just cut the splodge like so. We're going to put a bit at the bottom and a bit at the top. Okay, and we're going to put a little bit, just a little bit, at the bottom here, the other piece that I cut off. Then on this side, I'm going to add, oh, we got two favorites. The favorite and the green. We don't want to use that yellow one because it's going to be on yellow. Let's put this one at the top, just for something a little bit different. I'm just going to pause the video because there's someone coming. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this off. So I'm going to tie the splodge. The family are coming over to have dinner. I didn't cook, so it may be a little bit noisier than I would like, but I just wanted to finish doing this page. So I've used the splodge as well on this side, so it kind of ties in. We got it there, we got it there, we got favorite, new discoveries, some words, and I'm going to leave it. Less is more, less is more. Right, so I wish we had something more like that, but we don't have it. So we're going to leave that page there. I'm going to go through here and just see if there's anything else that I'm wanting. Remember, I'm leaving that page for you. You're going to decorate that and show me what you've done. And I'm wondering, I've got this little bit of blue. And I'm thinking that I should chop it and add a little bit of the blue, those flowers on this side. So there we go, we've chopped that into 3 pieces. We're going to add that there. And there it is there. So I don't have too much left in the way of these rub-ons. Got that, I've got that, I've got that. I'm going to just look through and see if there's any other space that I maybe want to add in. What I do like about the rub-ons on this busy paper is that it tones it down a little bit. It's really pretty paper, but it's busy. But by putting the flowers in, so this is the same ribbon that we've just spread out over in 3 places. What it does, it just tones it. It's amazing. Let's just do this. How cool that looks. It really looks cool, and well, I like it. So I also have this little one that I didn't use. Maybe I should have put it sticking out this way. Created a little cluster. So this is one of the tags that I cut. Whether to do that way or to do that way. I think the brown is too bright. And then we're going to come in with one of these little guys, quite like this one. And maybe let's add a word. We've got a couple of these. So remember what I told you about going through at the end and then just making little clusters, adding little bits and pieces. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. Got this little guy which I would really dearly like to use. It just is not working for me at the moment. It's really pretty though. I could use it there, but you're not going to see it at all. If I put it there, it's going to hide that, so it defeats the object. I could have it over there, but also it hides this one, and I really like that one. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. If I put it there, it's going to hide the dragonfly, which I really like. Haha. Maybe it can go here. Let's stick it down with a little bit of tape because we can move it then. And now we can build up a little bit of a you're not going to see that one. We can build up a bit of a cluster now. It's quite nice. Just adding that in behind so it pops up the top. And then we do need to put in on this page, I also need to add some bits and pieces to that. We've got this page, and I'm wondering if we just add in a little bit of interest. I've got a different color tag here that I probably should come in and put the little strings in, and then maybe a word. Just make sure when you're putting in your words that you don't put them on fold. And also you want to be able to see the word. I think there are also some I need some more of the tealy color ones. It's a lot of green. A lot of green. What about adding a couple of these blue flowers? Can you see what I'm doing? This open for too long and now I can't see much. There we go, just needed that bit of teal, didn't it? Just to lift the whole page. Let's add this little one in the middle of nowhere here because it will look like it's on one of those other stalks. Still trying to find the right word. right colour really. So I'm going to be strategic in placing this one, because if I place it there, you'll see it on both pages. Maybe what I need to do is add a teal butterfly, because that will give me that extra bit of colour that I'm looking for. And we've got a green one. I'm going to add in a teal as well, just for the colour. We've got absolutely no words or anything over here. Does that matter? Can we add in some interest? Because we definitely want to zhuzh it up a bit, don't we? So let's do that. And let's add one there. One there. And no, I'm not going to use that one. Those two. And let's have a word. There's a together, there's a remember, and there's a forever. Let's do remember. I do like these little tickets. So it's all about building those little clusters, using all these little bits to create your interest. And I think I'm going to leave that page as is. I think we've added enough interest. Photos are going in here. And then we've got a few little bugs over there. We've got some of the acetate, the PET tape. We could add that there if we really wanted to. But I'm going to leave it at that for now.